In progress.
Hey, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to the Simple Freedom Warriors Badass Kung Fu Affiliate Seminar. And tonight is going to be how you can generate more traffic, leads, and sales potentially for your business that you're already building. So make sure to stay tuned, pay close attention, and the person that invited you to this video or the person that you're seeing on their social media, go make sure to get back with them so that you can get started after this presentation. So let's get into this and explain to you what Simple Freedom Warriors is. And again, thank you for being here. If you are watching the replay on social media, go ahead and comment down below hashtag replay. Okay, and we will go ahead and reply to your comment and appreciate you. So thank you so much. And then let's go ahead and talk about what is Simple Freedom Warriors and what are the benefits. So the Simple Freedom Warriors platform is a very straightforward, honest, and ethical, streamlined way for you to master attraction marketing and to be able to build your own email list and to be able to control your business and to be able to actually succeed in any program that you ever decide to join in the future or that you've already joined. Okay? And so we teach you exactly what to do right when you join any program. Okay? It's the same thing every time. Okay? And then what are the benefits of Simple Freedom Warriors? Well, the benefits of Simple Freedom Warriors, one, we're a direct pay program, so you never wait for your commissions. 50% commissions right to you on all the products. Another big benefit that I really like to mention is that we're a universal program. You can use us as your main front-end offer, or you can use us as a back-end training for your network marketing team. So whether you decide to promote your MLM first and you build your team and then they need training, right? So that would be Simple Freedom Warriors on the back end. Or you could use our program, use our training, and market Simple Freedom Warriors and market us on the front end. And then anyone that joins you, you can offer them any other programs or email them through your list, right? So those are the big benefits of Simple Freedom Warriors is attraction marketing, how to get leads, how to get sales in your business, and also straight up direct pay, no waiting for money. All right. So who am I? Who is Justin Temple? Well, thank you for being here. I actually got started in network marketing, home-based business about 15 years ago, almost 15 years ago. And I got started in this industry when I was actually 15 years old, and I dropped out of high school at 16 years old, and I'm almost 30 now and coming up in 2026. So I've been in this industry for almost half of my life, and it wasn't always easy. It was very difficult in the beginning. I actually struggled. I was spamming my link everywhere. I didn't know what to do. I was like messaging people all the time and going to Facebook jail. And so I didn't really understand how to market in the beginning, but then I started to listen to my mentors, started to pay attention, and started to create content and started to actually get ranked in Google and do videos and things like that. And then what ended up happening is I started to actually rank up and I became a top 200 recruiter in the entire company out of over 100,000 people of actually 100,000 affiliates in the company. Not just customers, but the affiliates. So that was really cool. I was able to get recognition and become, a little bit of a success story. And then what happened is the company went out of business. Okay, have you ever built up a team? Have you ever built up a network marketing business and the company goes out of business? Right? Well, that's what happened to me. And I actually, because it was my first business I ever did, it went out on me when I was like 18, 19, I believe. And I didn't know what to do. I actually had dropped out of high school. I didn't really have any other skills. And I didn't really work any jobs or anything. I was just, working my online business. And so what happened is when the company went away, I had no idea what to do. I was totally lost. And a lot of people out here in this industry feel the same way, right? You just don't know what to promote. Nothing really feels good, right? Nothing really gives you value. Nothing's really teaching you anything. So I actually left the industry and I didn't promote anything anymore, and I actually did other business models, okay? And I actually was doing like drop shipping, and I was doing social media marketing for local businesses. And so I actually mastered marketing in other ways outside of MLM. And then what happened was is I was actually doing really well. I was having a $300 per day e-com store, and that was going wonderfully. And then what happened, see, like, but here's the thing, right when I started doing good, it's every time when people do good, it seems like something happens on. So like I was doing good with my e-com store, with my e-commerce store, and I was even hired by my multi-millionaire mentor that taught me e-commerce. I was hired by him to teach the people that were in his course. So I was doing pretty good. And what happened is the shipping crisis of 2020. Remember that? And the whole, whatever, like the crisis of 2020, the thing that, people are going to talk about forever. Um, that actually really, really messed up e-commerce. Okay? And anyone that was running an e-commerce business really suffered in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and kind of to 2024 and 2025. Only really now are things kind of back to normal. And so and really not back to normal. They're like everything's rerouted. So what happened is I decided to stop my store. And the reason I did that is because I didn't want to sell physical products anymore. If the government or the countries can just agree to, ruin the world together, I don't want to be selling physical products, right? I'd rather sell digital products that people can buy and consume without any overhead, shipping, delivery, logistics, boats, trucks, packaging, right? So that's what I decided to do is come back to affiliate marketing and home-based business. And what's funny is I actually came back to this industry with an offline program where you actually, do postcard marketing and you get, mailbox money. You get money orders in the mail. And so that's what I started back up in this industry with because my dad was in it. I was just like, I'm just going to market what my dad's doing, right? So I just jumped in something and I just started working my butt off, and I started making commissions and started getting mailbox money. And I started to use those commissions to get my tools and to be able to get into other programs and more online programs. And I started to follow the same strategy to be able to market these programs as I did the offline program, just online. Okay, I was marketing everything online. Okay, I didn't take like a bunch of offline stuff and then put it to online stuff. In like no, I'm just saying I only market online. I was marketing an offline program online, and it did very well. So it's actually a little secret. It's a little secret if you go market if you make videos about offline programs. It's like, people just buy all the time. Like but hey, that's a secret. I didn't say that. So, anyways, I was increased. So ended up becoming a top affiliate for some programs. I ended up becoming a top 6 recruiter for an MLM program that's out right now. And then I also became a top affiliate in another system. So I've been able to become a top affiliate with these affiliate programs thanks to what I learned outside of the industry. Because guys, this industry is just mindset. And I like what my friend says. He's like, kumbaya, right? It's like, sing kumbaya and just keep paying your auto ship, right? So it's funny. And what happened is I came back to this industry. I became a top affiliate in a lot of stuff. And then that leads me to now, why did I create Simple Freedom Warriors, right? So if I'm able to promote programs, be a top affiliate, and kind of just, write my own paycheck out here, why would I make my own program? Why would I make my own company? Isn't the whole goal of being an affiliate to not have to own stuff, to not have to do stuff? So the reason why I created this company is because I would become a top affiliate and I'd get screwed over by the company owner. and I get screwed over by the other top affiliates with the company owner, or whatever. So I actually realized that, and the company owners would change the comp plan on me. That's what happened. I became a top 6 recruiter in an MLM, and they changed the comp plan on me. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Like, so that's that. So I got really upset at these company owners and how they don't take care of the affiliates, and how they just really are just, oftentimes thieves for for the affiliates and stuff. So that's why I created Simple Freedom Warriors. Okay, because I'm tired of building a company and building an income stream, and then the company owner changes the comp plan. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that stuff. Okay, so that's why I created Simple Freedom Warriors, and also another reason why I created Simple Freedom Warriors is because there's nothing out there that teaches you how to market for like $7, like, and is good. I can't find anything else out there, or else I would be marketing it. And so there's just not anything out there that really teaches you attraction marketing, especially the way that I show you in the course. So it definitely works. So, anyways, that's why I created Simple Freedom Warriors, because I'm just a regular guy like you. I'm just a regular affiliate like you. And I do pretty good. And then I find out that people screw me over and want to hurt me and want to change the comp plan and want to blah, 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 and just want me to sing Kumbaya, right? I'm like, no. We affiliates deserve better. You deserve better. And that's why I created Simple Freedom Warriors, so you can have a safe place to market attraction marketing products, right? So, what are the products and the prices? Now, the products and the prices, we're going to go into this real quick and show you the value ladder of our products. So that way you know exactly how this works, okay? And what the prices are. And also we have a massive discount, so you don't have to pay nearly the price that you're going to see in just a moment. But I also want to explain to you why I set it up this way, and how it makes you more money, and how it makes you more commissions, and how it gets people to pull out their card and buy more from you, okay? So what I've done is I've created a value ladder where the first 3 products use the impulse buy range. The impulse buy range is something that I learned and mastered in e-commerce, and that's how I was making $300 a day. Okay, so with the e-commerce store, and also when people say they make X amount of dollars in e-commerce, that's also like 30% margin. I had 30 to 35% margin. I was doing okay. Some companies are like 15 to 20% margin. So like, but I was making $300 in revenue a day, and putting a lot back into advertising. But the way I was able to make a lot of money in e-commerce is the impulse buy range and setting the prices of the products in the impulse buy range. So that way price was never an objection. Okay, as long as I can just match the product to the right Facebook audience in the targeting with at least some sort of good video or creative, it would sell. It would always sell. Like, it would always make money. But it's like, is it going to make me a lot of money, right? If we're trying to find the one that's like, whoa, right? So I did really good on that. And the impulse buy range is very important. So the impulse buy range is from $1 to $50. And that means, like what's the definition of the impulse buy range? It means, how high can you price a product before someone's like, wait a minute, right? Just based off of price. Like, let's say, like for example, my friend sent me this coin right here, right? So let's say this coin right here is, $49.99, right? So how high can you price an item before someone's like, wait a minute, is it really worth it? And that number has been found out. It is $50. So you want to price your products from $0 or $1 to $50. So that's why you'll see a lot of programs, a lot of products, $27, $49, $47, $7, right? So that's why you see a lot of programs, a lot of products, and a lot of advertising, even clothes, backpacks, just hats, and just all sorts of stuff, right? It really plays within this impulse buy range, all right? And that's what you want to do is you want to drive traffic to a product, a system that is very easy for people to pull out their card and buy and try it out, and also buy a few more products in there, okay? So that's why we have the value ladder. Now let's go to the back office tour and show you all of the products and everything that you get inside of Simple Freedom Warriors. So right here we have the new member orientation, and this is like the second part of the presentation, and this is going to be where we go over all the products, okay? And the reason I do this is because a lot of companies and a lot of owners never talk about the products and never show you guys like what is in the back office, and I like to be transparent. I like you to know what you're going to get, okay? Because you're taking the time to watch the video, so why not just show you everything about it, right? So the first thing about Simple Freedom Warriors is there's the Simple Freedom Warriors tour link. So you can use this to market SFW without buying any other tools, without buying any other, like, you don't need a domain name, you don't need anything, okay? Now, we recommend going through the training, and that will show you how to set up your domain name, your pro email, your funnel, and even your social medias, okay? So, but at first, you don't need to actually have anything else if you don't want to, okay? So that's the first thing. Now we have the new member orientation right here. We scroll down, we got the first steps to follow. We've got the traffic rotator. We've also got the 8 core commitments of a badass freedom warrior, okay? So the first thing is stop wasting money on shiny objects. There's a lot of traffic sources, a lot of traffic exchanges that keep coming out recently. A lot of like just $25 programs, just junk, okay? Like just we need to stop buying these because they're never gonna work. And then also like you need to create keyword content daily. So that's the second core commitment is create keyword content daily. All right, we're not gonna do AI. No, I mean you can use AI if you want to help you write, but or to help you, edit or make things in your video. But you want to. I don't like to do AI, but you want to make keyword content. Okay, however you make the keyword content, it's up to you. Google doesn't like AI stuff, but you can do what you want. Okay, you can use some Chat GPT to help you write a little article or something. Not a big deal, right? But keyword content is the number one thing. Not AI images, not the 3-foot rule, or anything like that. We could do paid ads or, paid advertising is the next way. So anyways, that's the second core commitment. Number 3 is market on one social media daily. Okay, so pick a platform like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok if you want. I would not do TikTok anymore because of some things that who bought it, right? So I wouldn't use TikTok anymore. But pick Facebook or Instagram. Instagram is really good because you can engage a lot, and people are used to messages on there, and it's actually a really good platform to market on Instagram. So anyways, just pick one and focus on that. I like to do Facebook, but just pick any one that you want and focus on building your audience for that one so that when you post your keyword content, it has a chance to get more views, right? So now you want to call every new team member that joins your team. That way they stay with you, they buy more products. Let's say they don't like the first system they work with you in, but they like you because you called them and they join the next program that you work in, right? So you always want to I don't like to say it's a relationship business, but you want to at least have a relationship of some kind with people, right? And attend weekly webinars live. So any program that you promote, attend the webinars, promote the webinars, get people to them, promote the replays, right? So Now, the sixth core commitment is use disclosures. Okay, so in Simple Freedom Warriors, we have as a disclosure training. We really recommend that you use disclosures in all your programs, all your companies, just because we don't want our income streams to go away, right? We don't want, even if it's not a good income stream or whatever, I don't want your income streams to go away. I want you to be fed. I want you to make money. I want your kids to be okay, right? So use disclosures. Try not to get, try not to make FTC notices and things like that, okay? Um, and it's really easy. You just put income disclaimer, results are not typical at the bottom. So, anyways, reinvest all commissions. This is core commitment number 7. Reinvest all commissions into proven traffic until you're making your freedom income. So this is very important. I actually reinvest nearly all of the money that I make into traffic, and I also share traffic with my team. But that's not what this video is about, right? So you want to go ahead and buy traffic with your commissions, and the problem is, excuse me, the problem is that the first time you get a commission, you want to make it real and take your girlfriend out or whatever, right? Well, you don't want to do that, right? You want to take your $100 commission, your $1,000 commission, and scale it in the traffic to potentially get another sale and to also build your list. So people will take their first few commissions that they worked really hard to get, and they'll go blow it on spending it on their wife or girlfriend or whatever. Like, it's stupid, okay? And the next core commitment is be honest and ethical always, okay? So never fake it till you make it. Never lie to people. If you ever need, if someone ever asks you a question or you need help with something, just call me, 480-582-4372, okay? And I'll help you. Whether you're on my team, not on my team, whether you're in a different company, my company, I don't care. Just we never need to fake it out here. I will help you tell your story. I will help you explain, who you are on camera, and that way you're comfortable, okay? So, very important to always tell the truth, always be honest, never fake it till you make it, and do things like that, okay? You don't need to do that. So, how to potentially get your first sale. We also have, I'm going to go through this real quick. We have a bunch of done-for-you material right when you get in to just go start marketing. We have 3 done-for-you posts right here, okay? We have inviting people to the Facebook event right here, okay? You just go ahead and click on invite. You click on suggested, select all, and send invites. And you can invite 500 people to the event. One of them's going to show up. Right? One of them's going to show up. It's just a numbers game now, right? So you can invite 500 people to the event. That's very easy. It's like, guys, 1 click, 2 clicks, 3 clicks, 4 clicks, potential sales. On Facebook. No domain. Just get them right to this webinar. Bam. And right at the end of the webinar, they get back with you and pay you. That's it. Okay? So we've got a training or a little done for you video right here. It is an example, but you're going to make a review video and just make a little review explaining, hey guys, I just got into SFW, I'm excited. The owner called me or talked to me, and I've already got my next steps, and blah, 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 right? Just talk about it, right? Just talk for 2-3 minutes, and there's your little review video, right? Hey, I'm excited. If you want to check out this $7 system, go ahead and click the link down below, and I'll see you on the inside, right? Just really easy, right? And then we give you the description, right? We give you the description, so you don't even have to do anything. You just have to like pull out your phone and go bar 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 bar, and then just copy and paste what I give you, and you'll rank your video, okay? And you just do that over and over and over for different keywords. So it's very easy. We've got posting the raw video to Facebook. Here's the description. So I have a done for you description. We have commenting your link in the comments so that you can go ahead and get more reach. Don't put your links in the post. Put your links in the comments. Okay, and say in the post that the link is in the comments. That's what gets more reach. We also have a message that you can send out to people right here. You can send this to 5 people in the morning, 5 people at night. If anyone says yes, you can go ahead and send them this message, and you will be getting potential sales, right? If you guys, if you message this out to 100 people in the next 2 weeks, someone's gonna join. Like someone's gonna spend $7. You'll make 50% of whatever they buy on the inside. So it's very easy. And also, it's talking about getting 2 to 5 leads every day for free on Facebook. The way that you get 2 to 5 leads every day for free on Facebook is you send this message to 5 to 10 people a day. That's what it does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. It's easy. It's so easy. Everything in this company is so copy and paste. So, anyways, they say yes, and it's already got the link in there, right? And if you want to put your own link in there, you can, right? We teach you how to build your own funnel. And then we go engage with people. We got done for you emails right here. If you already got an email list, right? You're already doing some other marketing. You've got done for you emails ready to go. Okay. We've also got syndication groups to help you with your content. Okay. So that is the front page. Okay. Now, what do you get for $7? Well, you get the build phase, the grow phase, and the scale phase. Okay. And this is very important. Okay. The build phase is going to teach you how to set up your brand, how to set up your capture page, bridge page, how to set up your autoresponder, how to set up your social media accounts, and make sure that all your online business is pretty and looking good and ready for SEO, ready for search engines, ranking, and backlink to each other, right? That's what we set all your stuff up right here. Make sure your Facebook is optimized. Make sure your Instagram is optimized. Make sure your YouTube is ranking. Make sure your LinkedIn is optimized. And then we also make sure that we set up your branded funnel. Okay? Very easy. Okay? And then also there's a training to set up the SFW affiliate funnel. Okay? So very, very easy. Also, there's an optional training to start an LLC, which you don't have to do that. It's very optional. It's very unnecessary unless you want to like do like write-offs and stuff like that. For the average person, it's pretty unnecessary because the average person is making jack shit in affiliate marketing, on average. But like once you start making $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, you want an LLC, right? You want to be able to separate it from your personal and be able to make sure that if anything ever happens, nothing in your personal life is affected, right? So that's very important. You don't have to do that though. But anyways, that's the build phase. Now that's setting everything up. So like for example, let's compare this to a real life example. Let's say a doctor graduates from Harvard Medical School and they get out of school and they start a business, but they're just on they just got a Facebook page. That's it. They just got a Facebook page. Like, would you want to spend thousands of dollars with a doctor and trust your life with them when they just got a Facebook page? I wouldn't. Like, I would rather have the doctor work on me that has a website, a call center, like someone answering the phones. You know what I'm saying? Like, has their social media set up. Maybe not every social media, but like they've got their Instagram, they got their Facebook, they got a few YouTube videos, and they got a LinkedIn, right? So you want to make sure that you set things up right. So that way people want to do business with you, that you want to set up your online presence is what it's called. So that's the build phase. Now the grow phase is the meat and potatoes. This is where we're going to go ahead and start getting traffic, leads, and sales once everything's set up and you are optimized. And the reason you want to optimize before you start trying to get traffic is because a lot of people get traffic, but it doesn't convert. So you want to set it up for conversions before you get traffic. That way you're not wasting time. Okay, so now we have the 30 easy steps to put badass cold hard cash in your thirsty bank account. This is going to be the steps that you follow every day to market anything that you want. Okay? Um, in the beginning, I showed you the done for you content, right? On the new member orientation. That's to promote SFW, right? That's SFW content, easy to promote, just copy paste. This is how to market whatever you want to market, okay? Whatever you want to market, okay? And so that's what this is right here, okay? And so we're going to go ahead and do a keyword video, upload it to YouTube, Vimeo, and Facebook. And then we're going to go ahead and start doing Facebook marketing. We're going to tag our friends and followers. We're going to share it to our Facebook story. And we're going to go ahead and go to the suggested friends or people you may know. Start interacting with those people. Okay, so that's how you build your friends. So, like, it's very easy to follow this. Okay, it's step by step. Literally easy. Do this. Do this. Do this. And also, there's a video about me doing everything in the document. This is not a get rich quick program, nor do we believe. Okay, so check this out, right here, the 30 easy steps to put cold hard cash in your thirsty bank account. I'm doing all of these steps right here in a 2.5 hour long video. I'm doing all of these steps in here. I'm emailing my list over here in Aweber. I'm making a page right here. I'm uploading the video on the Facebook right here. I'm uploading the video to YouTube right here, making a Canva image, right? So I'm doing all these steps in here in this video. This video right here, SFW Organic Strategy, 2.5 hours. This is all anyone ever needs to be able to be successful in any program, period. That is it, period. And it's for $7, okay? This is one of the greatest training videos you'll ever see in your life. Okay? So, now we got the scale phase. The scale phase is once you start making commissions, potentially, how do you test solo ads and start to scale into paid traffic? And also we teach you how to do Bitcoin safely. Okay, safely. Not weird crypto projects. No, how to safely do Bitcoin. Okay, so that's the $7 level. And there's a massive amount of value. We also have the Done For You Affiliate Vault. So this is the $30 product. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and log back in here. Let's see. This happened to me last time. Here we go. Oh, no. All right, you know what? It's fine. Here, and then here. Okay. All right, there we go. So this is the Done For You Affiliate Vault. And the Done For You Affiliate Vault is actually a bunch of resources that help you do the 30 easy steps to put badass cold hard cash in your thirsty bank account. So, for example, we have a bridge page slideshow. Okay, so that way you can tell your story, and that way you can actually convert leads. And then we also have a recruit on demand script. We have 150 email swipes. Okay, this is a share code that you can just import into Aweber. This is also, all these emails are also written out. So it's like 600 pages of emails. You can just copy any of the emails and put them into any autoresponder you want. Okay, so we are universal tools, universal resources. Okay, we also have 800 plus keywords. So that way, like, are you not getting enough traffic? It's because you're not doing enough keywords. So make sure you do more keywords. We have a YouTube channel checklist. Okay, we also have a list of Facebook marketers to go engage with, so that way you're siphoning their audience back to your profile. Okay, now we also in here have done for you posts. Okay, that you can use. There's 30 done for you posts in here, and so they look like this right here. Okay. So I just so you just post it and people comment yes, and then you just message them, hey, thanks for commenting yes on my post. Here's the information. Thank you. Link. Easy. Right? So we give you done for you posts, ready to go, easy to use, and also you can use these for any program that you want. There's no Simple Freedom Warriors. There's this even the disclaimer doesn't have any Simple Freedom Warriors, no Justin Temple. So you can use these for anything that you want. That's what's really cool. Okay. Now, that's the done for you affiliate vault for $30. Okay? Lots of resource like you can literally just use the done for you vault and just start posting. Just start once a day. Just post once a day. Bam, bam. Once a day. Bam. Once a day. Bam. Once a day. Bam. Right? Once a day. Bam. So you can just keep posting these over and over and over. And like when you're out of them, you just start back over at the top. And you just keep going again. And that's one of your posts for the day, right? Now you got one post a day, every day guaranteed that you can do. Now you never have an excuse to not post on Facebook. Okay? So that's the done for you affiliate vault. Next, we have the $50 level, the $50 product, which is going to be the inner circle. The inner circle is where we work together and actually have syndication groups, and we go live and we do marketing together. Okay, so every Sunday we go live and we market together, and we actually go ahead and market this replay that we're doing right now. And you just click right here, enter the inner circle room, and we go market. Okay, and then we also have syndication groups to help you with your content, so that way we can boost each other's content. So that's the inner circle and how we work together. And the inner circle is basically working together to follow the $7 strategy, right? So we do this together, okay? And then we've got the $300 level, which is going to be the elite marketer. The elite marketer is going to be where we take the organic marketing strategy and we go to the next level by ranking blog posts and creating content. Okay, so for example, I'm going to show you right here. Like, there's a company that just came out that's a terrible program, and I'm ranked right here, number 1. This is my blog, the Badass Network, and then this is my blog right here as well. So I've got 2 front page rankings of blogs, and then here's another one of my posts right here. So I've got 3 front page rankings for a company that just came out. Okay, so like the Home Business Academy Let's Go app review. Here's another example, I believe. We've got one Simple Freedom Warriors member, JJ, ranked number 1 right here. There's these videos up here, but as far as the Google listings, there's JJ, who's on my team. He's in SFW. And here's one of my posts right here. And then here's my blog. Okay, so this is what we teach you at the Elite Marketer, is how to blog and rank blog posts, okay? And then Andrew Guthrie is also on my HBA team and in Simple Freedom Warriors, and he's ranked right here. So my team that follows my Simple Freedom Warrior strategy for $7, they're ranking. They're putting their YouTube videos on the first page of Google, okay? So the Elite Marketer is all about dominating Google and actually blogging. And now check this out. The really cool part about this, Justin, I don't want to start a blog. Okay, yeah, I know. Watch this. Okay? So this blog right here is my Simple Freedom Warriors blog. And what's really cool about it is you can clone it. So I got a share code. And all you got to do is just take the share code, and you get to automatically have this entire blog. And then you can edit it to just have your phone number, your email, you can change it to whatever you want. You can get rid of all this stuff, you can do whatever. So that's what's cool, is I've already got a pre-optimized blog ready to go, and it ranks. So yeah, that's what's awesome. And so I've got 2 blogs that rank now. I have a 3rd blog, but it looks like doo-doo. it's a WordPress blog and it's hard to edit. So that's the Simple Freedom Warriors Elite Marketer. And again, you get to clone my blog and it's already high converting. Everything's already ready to go. It'll have these banners for Simple Freedom Warriors. It'll have these testimonials for Simple Freedom Warriors automatically. And then you just change the picture, change the name. I think you might have to delete all of my posts and start with your own post. Or what's cool is you could actually just like rewrite the posts. Right? Why delete them? Just go in there and rewrite them, and then your shit will rank. But hey, I just try to make it really easy for you. So anyways, that's the Elite Marketer. And now the best thing about the Elite Marketer is we go live every day at 10 a.m. and we do a Zoom meeting where you can get help with anything that you want. It's not a training, it's show up and I help you with whatever you want, right? I'm not doing Instagram on Monday and Facebook on Tuesday and TikTok on Wednesday. That's not what this is. This is, I'm available on a webinar at 10 a.m. for anybody to get help with capture pages, autoresponders, videos, following a strategy, posting, whatever you need. Whatever you need is what the lesson for that day is going to be, right? That's how I do it, okay? So that's what's cool. And here's another thing. If you're at the Elite Marketer, you are more than welcome to call me or get help from me later. Like, let's say, Justin, I work at 10 a.m. Okay, when you get off of work at 8 p.m., call me. I'll help you. You have pure access to me at the Elite Marketer level, okay? Pure unlimited access. So that's what's really cool is I'm going to help you, okay? So that's the Elite Marketer, the $300 level. We also have the Traffic Rolodex. This is where we actually take the scale phase. Remember the scale phase, how to test? We actually just go ahead and skip all the testing and just go ahead and say, hey guys, when you buy the Traffic Rolodex, here's the best capture page, here's the best funnel, here's the best way to do it, here's the best email series, here's how to set up the solo ads, here's the best traffic sources for solo ads, and here's how you want to set it all up, okay? So that's what's really cool about the Traffic Rolodex is it's pure solo ad mastery. Actually pure solo ad mastery, okay? And then we go into the duplication formula. This is going to be where I teach you how to actually like work in MLM and build an MLM team and downline. And what the whole goal of this product is to teach you how to keep your team. How to keep your team, okay? And how to just do things for them that just take you a few minutes, but it makes you look like a superhero and no one wants to quit your team, okay? So this is actually really a great training. I've never seen any training that is for network marketers and explains how to keep your team and how to make sure they are successful, okay? That's what this is. So, and also the whole reason is so that you can make money on deeper levels of commission, so that you can go walk the beaches of the world, fire your boss, and have a badass kung fu business that makes you money while you sleep. So that's what this product is about, okay? So anyways, those are all the products, and let's go ahead and talk about the affiliate program real quick. So how does the affiliate program work? Well, let me go ahead and go to that. So .com/SFW-buy. So this is the join page, and let's talk about the affiliate program lastly before we get into the all-in discount. So it is a 50% commission program. You earn 50% of all the products that anyone buys, and the customer pays you directly. I do not hold your money. I do not collect your money. I do not pay out commissions. The customer pays you directly. You never have to wait, okay? That's what's really cool about this program. Now, how do you join, right? How do you join? So the way that you join is you step one, you pay $3.50 to your sponsor and take a screenshot. Step two, you pay $3.50 to the admin and then take a screenshot. Okay? Step 3 is you just send both screenshots to me, the admin. Okay? And here's where you send the screenshots to. And then here's the subject line that you use. And then here's the body that you use. And just remember to attach the screenshots. Adoy. Right? Of course, attach the screenshots. So, that's it. In order to join Simple Freedom Warriors, in order for you to get paid, it's a 2-step. Or actually, it's a 3-step. Okay? You pay your sponsor, take a screenshot. Pay the admin, take a screenshot. Then, just send both screenshots to the admin. That's it. Very easy. Now, why did I do it this way? I could collect all the money. I could pay out through PayPal. I could pay out commissions in other ways. And so, why did I do it this way, though? The first reason, again, is because I don't want to be responsible for people's money. What if something happens to me? What if, like, I can't get to the computer? What if I'm in the hospital? What if I get sick? What if I fall asleep? Or something, right? So I don't want to have your money rely on me. And remember I told you, like, I created this program for people to be safe and not have to worry about all the fuckery that these owners keep doing to us? Well, this is part of it, okay? I never even get... I'm not even allowed to touch your money. That's how I set it up. I'm not even allowed to touch your money. So, that's why I set it up that way. Now, the next reason I set it up this way is because a lot of people will undercut each other in direct pay programs. So you are not allowed to undercut anyone in my program because I look at the screenshots and the sponsor has to get paid 50% of the product price, and so does the admin. And so what you'll notice in a lot of these high ticket programs that, you know, or a lot of different programs that are even low ticket, if they're a direct pay system, what'll happen is people will be like, oh, I only got $3,000 for the $5,000 level. Can you put me at that level? Right? And then the sponsor will be like, yeah, just send me the $3,000 and pay the admin fee. Right? And that's what happens in these companies, and I know because I've been in them. I haven't done undercutting, but I've been affected by it. And so I don't allow you to undercut anyone in this company. Everyone must pay the real price of the products, and that's it. Period. Okay? So that's the way the affiliate program's set up, and if you have any questions, let me know. Okay? So let's see. Let's go to the presentation again, and let's get to the awesome, massive deal. So make sure to go ahead and contact your sponsor right now and get back with them and say, hey, I'd love to get into Simple Freedom Warriors. Can you send me your payment method or your link to join? And I'd love to get started. So make sure to contact your sponsor, and we can get all in right now tonight for only $500 one time. If you buy all the products a la carte, it is $2,887 to own all the products, training, coaching, mentorship, and access to me. Okay? However, we have a massive discount on today and tomorrow that you can take advantage of. So you can get in for $500 one time, have everything for life. Okay? Now we even have an even better deal where you can get in for $300 now and $300 in 30 days. So if you want to take a payment plan, it's a $600 total, but you get to get in for $200 less today. Access to everything. Okay? And if you happen to not make your payment in 30 days, I'll just reduce the access of the products down to the inner circle, and you can just complete your payment whenever you want and be all in again. No problem. Okay? So if you want to take the payment plan, just go ahead and message me on Facebook, so that way we make sure we know who your sponsor is and we set up an appointment to call you in 30 days. Okay? And if you happen to not answer the phone on day 30, we can give you an extra day or two. I understand, your phone might have died, or you might be, having some trouble with Wi-Fi or something. So, we're nice over here. We're actually one of the only companies that treats people nice. And, but anyways, you can also get started for $7, right? And buy any of the products a la carte if you want to. Okay, so you can buy the $7, the $30, the $50 products. So that's the way to join, okay? So go ahead and get all in. $500, massive 82.7% off discount tonight. This is going to end on Sunday. So when Monday happens, the price goes up, okay? The discount goes away. So make sure to take action now, get started, and get the real coaching and mentorship and training that teaches you how to blog, teaches you how to rank in Google. Guys, my team's ranking in Google. If you don't want it, it's like, come on. If you're serious about your success, if you're serious about your family, if you're serious about helping people make money online and helping yourself make money, you're going to go ahead and pull out your card and buy Simple Freedom Warriors. Okay? So we'll see you all in. Contact your sponsor. And tomorrow, we're going to market tonight's replay. So we'll see you in the Sunday Inner Circle Mastermind. And thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Remember, Simple Freedom Warriors is your honest and ethical way to master attraction marketing so that you can achieve your true financial freedom! Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow in the Sunday webinar. Bye-bye.